What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, hello, my name is Kate and I'm a Twitch streamer over at twitch.tv/Katie. That is Katey. I am so excited for today's video because it is Siege X reveal day. Literally in 30 minutes, they're going to be revealing what Siege X is supposed to be or what it's going to look like, or I honestly don't know what to expect, but I am so stoked to see it. Year 10 is about to be one banger of a year. And if you guys want a little backstory, I have been playing Siege for over 9 years now. I started in year 1, season 3 when they released Caveira and Capitao. If you guys like the video and you like the content you see on the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, and drop a like as well. All my socials will be linked down below if you're interested in checking any of them out. And without further ado, let's hop into this.
Welcome to the showcase. My name is Alex Karpazis, creative director of Siege, and today is the day we finally unveil Siege X.
They've been working on this for such a long time.
And I'm Joshua Mills, game director. After 3 years of work, the wait is over. And we're taking the core Siege experience
3 years is
to the next
wild.
level.
We have a ton of details to share with you about how Siege is evolving with exciting updates like modernized maps, an audio overhaul, advanced rappel,
That's what we need.
and much, much more. In a few minutes, you will see live gameplay of those changes. But before that, we have a very first Siege X trailer to share with you. This is the new era of Siege.
Let's go! New game mode, dual front, 6v6. What? Wait, what? Mix attackers and defenders? Yo, that's sick. 4 siege upgrades, new environmental. What? Oh no, Bank. You can rappel over corners? Oh! Yo, that's wild.
That's why, over the next few hours, we'll cover all of it. We've taken the strategy, teamwork, high-stakes gameplay that make Rainbow Six Siege so special and built a completely new game mode that's designed to push the limits of what Siege can be. Get ready for strategic plays,
I love it. I love it.
and all-out action. This is Dual Front.
That looks actually so good.
Dual Front is the culmination of years of hard work by our incredibly dedicated and talented team. They explored many different avenues and experimented with expanding the very core of Siege. In the end, the process came down to asking ourselves a very simple question. What if? What if we could expand the size of squads and have attackers and defenders work together? What if we had one persistent round to settle the outcome of a match with less downtime? What if we could expand the narrative and universe in-game seasonally? What if? One of the answers to these questions was to design a brand new, ever-evolving map where the action takes place. Welcome to District.
District. Capture enemy bases, defend your own. What? Community Health Center? Whoa. This is about to be insane. 5 synergy. Interesting. I mean, neutral sector. Yo, this map is massive. I don't think you guys realize how big this map is. Maybe you do. This map is huge.
District is a new map created exclusively for Dual Front and built to change with ongoing updates. This map is uniquely designed to support the exciting gameplay of Dual Front and create new possibilities we've never seen before in Siege. Let's break it down. 2 symmetrical fronts, each featuring 3 sectors, set the main
that's so
framework
cute.
of the map. Teams must capture one front while simultaneously defending the other as they work their way deeper and deeper into enemy territory. The ultimate goal? Reach the final sector and destroy the prototype in the enemy's HQ. The map's layout balances open areas and strategic choke points, demanding coordination and adaptability. And when I say open areas, this also includes outside. Players will now be able to move between indoor and outdoor spaces, extending their defenses beyond the walls of the building and setting up for some devastating ambushes.
Wow.
So if you don't drone, it's time to start. If the enemy does catch you off guard and eliminates you, you will be able to return to the fight as your currently selected operator or select a different operator for a tactical adjustment. Success hinges on balancing offense, defense, and team composition while seizing every opportunity to lead your team to victory. Which brings us to the neutral sector, a central area where a time-limited assignment will offer you the chance to shift the momentum of battle. Here's a preview of our first seasonal assignment.
Seasonal assignment. Grabbed. Hostage is back!
The enemy has started the extraction. Move to intercept.
Chat, we don't blow up the hostage. That's so 2016. We don't do that anymore.
Op 4 is progressing with the assignment.
Wait, they have Donkovich?
Well done. Proceed to extraction. Excellent work. You've completed the assignment.
That is crazy. A new assignment every season.
The neutral sector is a high-stakes conflict zone where bold plays lead to game-changing rewards. Players can tackle the time-limited assignment that will grant valuable bonuses. It's important to keep in mind that taking this risk means leaving key positions open, as every operator participating in the assignment is one less operator in your attack or defense frontline. The race to secure these objectives is intense, and success in the neutral sector can tip the scales of victory, making it a battleground where split-second decisions and daring strategies can define the match. With each new season, players can expect a new assignment in Dual Front. This means new narrative, gameplay, and neutral sector map updates.
Dual Front was built from the ground up to use the strengths of Siege, while adding new twists. If you're new to Siege, this is a perfect game mode to play. Everyone is on a level playing field with a single new map to learn. There's also a limited operator pool, allowing players to focus on a smaller roster. We will be changing the operators in this pool twice a season, so that a new exciting meta is just around the corner.
With SiegeX, we're taking Rainbow Six Siege to new heights. Launching June 10th, at the start of Year 10 Season 2, this evolution of Siege builds upon everything that makes the game so special. In the first part of our showcase, we showed you Dual Front, our new 6v6 game mode. And there's a lot more to talk about.
That looks really good.
SiegeX will deliver sweeping updates across all of Siege, with a strong focus on modernizing our maps, refining our gameplay,
The maps look good.
and evolving our
At least
audio.
the 6v6
with
map looked
much
good.
more to come.
Audio is gonna be huge. Audio
At
is about
its
to be
heart,
huge.
Our philosophy remains the same. Reinforce what makes Siege so unique. Its deep tactics, intense strategy, and the thrill of outsmarting your opponents.
But before we dive into what's next, we want to take a moment to recognize those who have made all of this possible. You, our players. And I bet there's some veteran players in this very room. Your commitment and support over the years has shaped Siege into what it is today. And we have something special to show our appreciation. Let's take a look at our veteran rewards. This is a special way to celebrate your time with Siege. For each year
that's
you've been
wild.
with us, you'll receive a unique reward to honor your dedication. If you've been with us since year 3, for example, you'll receive 7 rewards from year 3 to year 9. And for those who have been with us since year 1, we've prepared something truly special.
What?
A new, exclusive black ice skin.
Wow.
This is our way
Okay.
of saying thank you for standing with us
That
through
looks
every
sick.
battle,
I'm so excited.
every season, and every moment that continues to shape the future of Siege.
We also want to celebrate your legacy in Siege with a special badge of honor. This exclusive badge marks the year you joined the fight, a testament to your dedication and journey in the game.
Wow.
Whether you're a recent recruit or a battle-hardened veteran, this badge is yours to wear with pride. Now, it's time to talk about an important change that's come into the game.
This is so exciting.
Recently, we introduced crossplay, giving you the ability to play with your friends no matter which platform they're on.
I hate it.
With
It's
Siege
okay.
X,
It's
we're
okay.
tearing down barriers, ready to welcome more players that want to experience the best
Please don't tell me it's on
tactical
Switch.
FPS.
Please
We
don't
want
tell
to
me it's
make
on
it easier
Switch.
to invite your friends to play the game. We want to continue to grow the community, and we want to continue to build this game with veterans and new players from around the world. Starting June 10th, with the launch of Siege X, new players will be able to download
It's
the game
launching
for
June?
free and jump directly into the Siege experience.
Oh.
Free access will help grow
Free
the
to
Siege
play.
community, but we want to ensure that Siege remains fair and protected, particularly for Ranked and Siege Cup. So, let's break it all down so you know what to expect
Cheaters
as a new
literally
player
just got
and a
access into
veteran.
the game.
With free access, players can dive into our brand new game mode, Dual Front. Learn the mechanics through our onboarding playlists, sharpen their skills in quick match, have fun in seasonal events, and we heard you.
This is starting June 10th,
Unranked
they
is
said.
making its long-awaited comeback. Unranked offers a competitive yet approachable experience for free access players to test their skills and explore the new pick and ban system, which you'll see in action in our show match later on. Free access
Pick
players
and
can
ban
experience
system.
core Siege gameplay and access training modes, earn XP, and
You have to
unlock
work for
rewards.
ranked, but
As part of the new onboarding
As sad as it is
process,
to say,
players
cheaters
can
will
earn
work
and customize
just to cheat
up
in ranked.
26 operators through play. Additional operators can still be unlocked using the currency they earn to continue to grow their roster.
okay.
The most competitive playlists, Ranked and Siege Cup, are high stakes and reserved for those who unlock the next level of Siege competition through premium access. And as always, you'll need to be level 50 to participate. Also, I want to reassure our dedicated players. You will keep access to everything you have. That's right. Don't worry, veteran players. You'll keep access to everything
Good.
you've earned over the past 10 years. Your access to our competitive playlists, such as Ranked and Siege Cup, your progression, your operators, your inventory, will all be yours to keep and to continue building for the future. No payments or action required to transfer your progress. As Siege continues to grow, we're not just preserving your legacy, we're refreshing the experience for every player. With Siege X, our totally revamped UI will be more than just a new coat of paint.
Oh, why
How
does
you
this look like
navigate through game
COD?
modes, browse your battle pass, and interact
just-
with Siege
is that just me?
faster,
It
it's
looks
more
nice.
intuitive,
It looks
and more
nice.
immersive.
But Why does this
The
look like
UI
COD?
overhaul also streamlines your experience as you track your journey as a Siege player.
Clearance level.
So whether you're a veteran bringing in new friends or a fresh recruit, we've revamped Siege's global progression system.
It looks nice, don't get me
Clearance
wrong.
levels,
I like how it
reward
looks. It looks
unlocks, and
clean.
challenges have been improved, making it easier to track your progress and navigate the early stages
Does
of the
it
game.
look? Oh, maybe it's been a long time since I
Our
played.
focus was to make getting into Siege as fun as possible, while
My
giving you
bad.
the tools you need to learn the deep and rewarding systems of the game.
We're thrilled to welcome new players into Siege with free access. And we know that a growing community comes with responsibility. With SiegeX, we're making sure the game is the most secure it's ever been. That means industry-leading player protection, fairer matchmaking, and continued efforts to encourage a positive game that welcomes everyone. First, let's talk about game security.
Last month at the Six Invitational, we introduced R6 Shield Guard, our latest anti-cheat initiative.
That's the bookshelf one?
To catch up on the current status of R6 Shield Guard, let's hear from programming team lead Adrian Fraisse.
That's like the bookshelf moving the book, right?
Cheating and toxicity have no place in Siege, and we won't rest until it's a thing of the past. At SI, we introduced our new initiative, Rainbow Six Shield Guard. Our Siege Shield Guard takes a multifaceted approach to anti-cheat. Our QB system distributes different executables to our players, preventing tampering and issuing sanctions when detected. Binary hardening is the act of encrypting and hardening our game code to make it even more difficult to tamper with. Our security measures have rendered cheat makers' capacity to come back online much harder, with some of them exiting the scene entirely. Gameplay violation, our in-game defense system that allows for detecting players performing impossible behavior within the game, like sprinting while shooting. This system basically renders raid cheating a thing of the past, and we are working to keep it that way. Our next line of defense, Mousetrap, detects the use of mouse on keyboard and console pulls. Our final line of defense is data. We use AI and analytics to detect irregular and exploitative behavior in the game. With SiegeX, our Siege Shield Guard updates live without the need of a scheduled maintenance. Cheats will be harder, more difficult, and costlier to make, and cheat makers won't be able to anticipate security updates before they come in. Our Siege Shield Guard is a long-term
I'm hoping this
investment.
like looks.
We're here to stay, and we can't wait to share more.
I'm hoping this like works. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping it like eventually solidifies. Cheaters at the end of the day will find a way to get around it. They will find a way to cheat. And if you enjoy cheating, you're gonna pay for the cheats. It sucks to say, but it's so true.
Feels comfortable playing the game. We've doubled down on our mission. There is no room for abusive language and harassment in Siege. Here's
Yeah.
Lancelot Satjay, Associate Director of Player Protection and Game Security, to talk about the systems we have in place.
The flagged message thing. I like that.
We know that toxicity has become more frequent in game, especially with a constant increase over the past 2 years. But the good news is, since Year 9 Season 4, the past December, we are now seeing the first decrease in toxicity. This is thanks to features such as our rework reputation system that addresses recurrent toxicity while rewarding constant positive behavior. Plus, our recently implemented automated text chat moderation. Since its release in Year 9 Season 4, the number of unacceptable messages has been divided by 2.
That's
we
good.
are constantly working to improve and
That's
balance
really
detections. We are also dedicated to protect potential targeted players with our privacy setting features. In Year 10, the reputation system is fully activated. It means that the most toxic players, the one with a dishonorable standing, have been removed from ranked, standard, and Siege Cup matches as they were impacting 25% of games played. Players with a positive standing are receiving rewards and specific care backgrounds.
Yeah, that looks
the
clean.
more constructive feedbacks we receive,
That's
the better
really
and
good.
fairer our systems are. To do so, use the in-game report function or contact us through R6 Fix. We are listening to your feedback, and player protection will continue to evolve to make sure that the game is safe for you, even more with free access.
Wait, that actually does sound really good. They've gotten it down that much.
Top priorities for us on Siege, and I want to thank Adrian and Lancelot
Anti-cheat,
and their teams
anti-toxicity,
for their work making the game the most competitive and fair.
That's so exciting. Next up is visual enhancements. I'm so excited.
Now,
what is the game gonna look
let's
like?
talk about the maps and visual updates we mentioned at the
I mean, it's gonna be so
Invitational.
exciting.
we've been listening, refining, and working behind the scenes to bring you game-changing updates to core Siege gameplay. SiegeX isn't just about the new experiences. It's about making the 5v5 Siege you love even better. From mechanics to quality of life improvements and everything in between, we're ushering in a new era for Siege.
One of the biggest changes coming to Siege is our modernized map update. We know how important maps are in Siege, and we've been hard at work improving visuals, readability, and overall gameplay flow to make every engagement more tactical and immersive.
I'm actually so curious to see what this looks like.
And be more in line with the dark, gritty tone that people picture when they think of Siege, all while maintaining
and gritty
the strategic
tone.
depth players love.
Are you getting rid of the lights?
But
Please don't get rid of the lights.
do so much. So let's take a look at how these changes come to life in action.
I'm so excited. Oh. 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 Oh, more shading? Okay. Wait, this actually looks really good. The textures look really good. Before? I love that! I love that. This is like a dark map for sure. This is... Oh! It actually looks... Oh my god, look at the little lamps! I love this. This looks really good. It's so moody. I love it. Can you actually see a circle now? Wait.
That's right.
So much more visually
At launch,
appealing.
SiegeX will introduce 5 fully modernized maps: Clubhouse, Chalet, Bank, Cafe, and Border. After the season of SiegeX's debut, each new season will deliver 3 more modernized maps.
Oh, yo, when are they gonna modernize Fortress?
We've done significant work on these environments. We've rebuilt the lighting engine to bring more realistic atmosphere with richer contrast and colors.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Surfaces have been redone, with materials looking more real thanks to updated, physically based rendering standards, displacement mapping, exposure compensation, and increased resolution. For PC players, that means an optional true 4K texture pack for the sharpest, most detailed environments possible.
It looks so good.
Stream, we'll be sharing all of these videos today at full resolution so you can see the difference.
To know about the audio changes.
Building on the technology of lighting and modernized maps, we're also introducing a feature that adds a whole new layer to tactical awareness: first-person shadows.
What? That's weird! I love
now you'll have
it!
to think twice about your positioning. If you're entering a room or passing a hallway, you'll be able to see whether your shadow is revealing your location to waiting enemies.
Oh.
This small but crucial detail makes movement and positioning more important than ever.
Awesome, but also tragic?
These changes and still ensure a competitive experience is because of a major change we're doing in making our enemy outlines updated.
When we talk about stealth in Siege, we want players to focus on how much noise they make, not how visible they are. We always want enemies to be clear and identifiable. The new outline system means, even with the more immersive lighting, enemies can't hide in the shadows. This is a big change, but one that
Did you see the little red outline?
Feels natural and ensures a fun and fair game. As usual, we'll keep listening to your feedback and make adjustments as needed. Another big change is the Repel update in SiegeX, bringing more options to the most unique movement mechanics in first-person shooters.
Rappelling has always been a defining feature of Siege, but we knew it could be even better. With advanced rappel, you can now sprint along the wall, and you can pull off what we saw Callie do back in the Playbook story trailer. You can now transition around corners while on rappel, including when sprinting. Here's those improvements in-game.
You can sprint? Ooh, wow. That's crazy. Turn corners is wild. The game is going to be played a little bit faster. Like, that's going to make gameplay go by a little bit quicker. Oh my god, dude!
Smooth cornering and sprinting makes rappelling on a wall and executing a plan so much more satisfying.
Yes, it does.
It's all about giving players more control, making movement feel natural, intuitive, and immersive. This is why we've also taken the time to update our basic movement in the game to include momentum as well. No more start and stop movement, but true flow and responsiveness. Let me give you a concrete example of this in action. Picture yourself moving across the bed in the bedroom gym side of Clubhouse. Before the changes, as soon as you ran off the bed, you would immediately stop running, drop straight down, and then start running again once you've landed on the floor.
You can continue sprinting.
With the momentum-based movement update, you will continue to run off of short drops and carry your momentum with you. This achieves a new level of flow and immersion in the moment-to-moment action of Siege. We can't wait to see the creative plays that these changes
slight pause is gone. Oh, that's gonna be so smooth. The game is gonna actually feel a lot smoother. It's the little things that matter.
Let's dive into something that's going to shake up gameplay itself. Say hello to destructible ingredients.
Ingredients? Are we making a stew?
Every detail matters. Your intel, your loadout, your position, but above all else, your environment.
Environmental destruction is crazy. You can use your operator to play around these environmental destructions. I actually have goosebumps right now. Like, that is insane.
Right. I freaking love these things. Destructible ingredients are shaking things up in Siege, bringing fresh tactical opportunities.
No wonder they called them ingredients. They straight cooked.
These aren't
I
just
understand. I get it.
They're strategic tools that swing the outcome of combat engagements in modernized maps and dual front. First up, fire extinguishers. You'll see these scattered across the map, and when they're destroyed, they release a thick cloud of smoke, giving you some quick visual cover, but that's not all. If an enemy is standing too close when one bursts, they'll be concussed, setting you up for the perfect push. Next, we have gas pipes, and these can really disrupt the flow of the fight. Shoot it, and it releases a controlled flame, cutting off rotations and forcing roamers to move. But here's the catch. Once the fire reaches its peak, the pipe explodes, covering the area in flames and creating a brutal area denial effect. And finally, metal detectors. You have seen these before, but they're a little more responsive than you've come to know them. Metal detectors are now fully interactive.
What? Yo!
You can disable them temporarily or permanently, giving you the control over when movement is detected. Do you disable them to sneak through unnoticed, or leave them on to bait enemies into giving away their position? You can even destroy them outright with explosives.
Flores has a whole new meaning now. What?
These destructible ingredients introduce new tactical possibilities, giving players more ways to manipulate their surroundings and outplay their opponents.
Each of these destructible ingredients adds a new
Oh my
layer of
God,
strategy
disgusting.
and creates fresh opportunities for creative play. Whether you're using them to gain an advantage or counter an opponent's plan, they'll keep every round dynamic and unpredictable. We can't wait to see the tactical strategies you'll come up with. Destructible ingredients will be available in modernized maps and in the dual front game mode. And we're not done working on destructible ingredients. We'll be listening to all of you to see how we evolve them in the future.
I wonder what else they're gonna
Speaking
do.
of listening, audio in Siege is one of the most important tools a player can use to get a competitive edge.
Yes!
That's why we're introducing the biggest audio overhaul Siege has ever seen or heard.
Yes! Audio!
Every gunshot, footstep, and explosion will be more accurate, more immersive, and more clear than ever before. You're going to want to turn up your volume and put on your headphones for this one. Get ready to hear
I'm
the
ready!
difference.
I'm ready! I'm ready, I'm ready.
In Rainbow Six Siege, audio has been overhauled to convey a greater sense of accuracy in order to give players more cues to reliably detect enemy actions. These audio enhancements add a layer of spatial distinctions, making it easier to tell if someone is coming from your left or your
Oh,
right.
do you get notices now? Oh.
Sound propagation has been upgraded, with sound traveling vertically and allowing players to know if an enemy is pushing from above or below. Sound also propagates through openings created in surfaces, offering
Do you
more
actually see those lines? No, right? Please tell me no.
Sound reverberation is more realistic, relaying whether nearby actions are coming from a big room, a small room, indoors, or outdoors, making pinpointing enemy locations more reliable. These audio innovations offer new tools to adjust response tactics, deliberately cause noise to draw rivals into an ambush, or use carpeted areas to limit the sound of infiltration.
Carpets?
Flashbangs
What?
to mask the sounds of powerful abilities, making for a more immersive, refined, and satisfying tactical
Oh
shooter
my
experience.
God. What? Excuse me?
I get goosebumps every time I hear the new audio.
It
With
sounds
this audio
so
overhaul,
good.
Every sound in Siege is more precise and immersive than ever. You'll be able to pinpoint gunshots, footsteps, and explosions more accurately, whether they're coming from the left, the right, above, or below. Intel makes or breaks great plays in Siege. With these enhancements, audio has become an even greater Intel asset and is more reliable than ever. Audio will be able to provide the intel you need to succeed, but to truly dominate, teams need to be able to share that intel, coordinate attacks, and call out enemy positions. But we know that not everyone is comfortable using voice comms.
That's why we're introducing the communication wheel, a new tool to design communication faster, clearer, and more accessible for everyone.
Communication wheel?
In the heat of battle, communication is
Oh.
key. That's why the communication wheel is so important. It's your new way to call the shots and keep your squad in sync.
Wow.
Need help with a breach or a rotate? Call out the spot for your play. Is an area clear? Let your squad know it's safe to reposition. Ready to make a push? Tell your team you are moving in and lead the attack.
That's huge.
And when a teammate makes the right move, confirm it with an okay or send them a quick thank you to keep the teamwork flowing. The
To everybody
communication
that
wheel
doesn't
gives every
own
player the
a
tools
mic,
to share their strategy,
you have no
regardless of their
excuse
play
now.
style,
No
keeping your team
excuse.
one step ahead.
We covered a lot of subjects, but what about weapons? We know how much players love their weapon skins, and now, for the first time in Siege, you can check them out with Weapon Inspect.
So
I know,
nice.
We've been looking forward to Weapon Inspect just as much as you have.
Well, it's the little things that matter, guys.
Shotguns, Siege has over 100 weapons in the game, and you can inspect every single one of them on the battlefield. Now is the time to flex your favorite skins and appreciate every single detail.
Oh my gosh, can we talk about that reveal though? I am so excited to see everything that CJX has to offer, and I'm so excited to see it all in action. I can't believe we have to wait until June for it to come out. That is ridiculous, but I am so stoked and I cannot wait. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments below, what was your favorite part? What are you most excited for? Honestly, for me, the audio, I am stoked. I cannot wait for the audio changes because it is going to be game changing, literally, not even figuratively, literally game changing. And the Siege audio has been bugged for literally since the game's been made. So the fact that they did a full rework and we can properly hear footsteps now, and it's not like you hear footsteps across the map and they're right next to you. It's like, it will be accurate, mind blowing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.